Across the country in cities big and small, communities are harnessing innovative energy technologies to build new workforces, attract investment and talent, and invigorate their local economies.
We're seeing the creation of renewable energy as a huge, important part of Utah's economy. This is a renewable energy corridor. We call it a multiplier. When someone comes in with an investment of their own, it ripples and multiplies throughout the entire community. And it's magnified very much in a smaller community such as Beaver County. These things are helpful to local, state, regional economies and to the future of our country.
In the summer of 2024, we actually proved the concept of enhanced geothermal systems, that people can create a geothermal system where none exists naturally for the generation of electricity, which will be clean and renewable.
It's going to bring a lot of jobs that were never going to be here. It's going to enhance our community. It's going to increase the population in our schools. But I think the greatest thing, I think it's going to provide jobs to keep our kids here.
Having these projects come in so that we can keep that tax base up without having to shift that tax to the residents of the county is very important. We're going to see more energy development, and we need to make sure we're being proactive to bring those developments to the county.
Milford is the leader in this aspect because what's happening here is going throughout not only Utah, but the United States.
Tennessee's advanced energy economy is incredibly robust. It's responsible for a lot of jobs, a lot of companies, a lot of innovation, whether it was the evolution of the automotive industry, solar energy, nuclear power, advanced mobility. We have had governors that have taken energy as a priority, as a means to economic development and job creation.
Fusion has been a big part of Oak Ridge since the 70s. Over the last decade or so, we've seen a rapid evolution in the landscape for fusion, with the private sector growth and investment in the private sector growing rapidly. Our ultimate goal is to commercialize fusion and create a U.S. fusion industry.
Not only is it going to be the abundance of power that's available to make lives better here in East Tennessee and hopefully all across the world, but also it's going to be local talent that builds it. We're using local talent to design it. And ultimately, we're going to have people operating that plant, maintaining it, and actually taking care of that facility to take care of their communities.
We have the opportunity here to build that same culture and to build that same sort of community around where we get our energy and how we employ our people. When you bring energy abundance and you bring cheaper energy and energy independence to an area, you attract all sorts of investments that will inevitably improve the lives of Tennesseans.
Bringing fusion out of research and being able to put it on the grid is the future of life here in East Tennessee and the ability for people to breathe clean air every day.
What we're doing here can become a model for the way things could be done across our nation and then maybe across the world.
The Capturing Better Futures Initiative is a 2-year pre-apprenticeship program for plumbing and pipe fitting and welding. CTE program evolved from Capture Point Solutions that investing in the area of the project that they're going to build. It's a carbon capture project. It captured carbon from industrial sites in Shreveport.
There's no history yet that we found where a corporation, the union, and a school has ever partnered like this.
Kids at this age really need a broad spectrum of options presented to them. There's nothing wrong with going to weld, going to be an electrician, going to be a plumber. Somebody has to build this country.
After I complete this program, my plans is to pursue this career and join 798 and hopefully become successful with it.
We went to the school, graduated, and a couple weeks later we was on the job.
I think the program has a great benefit for Leesville. You know, there's not a lot of job opportunities here. It is a small town.
Vernon Parish has the opportunity to not only grow this initiative, but any workforce initiative that they desire. And especially in this new age of clean air and energy, we have to build this force. The reason that it's so important to diversify our economy here is that we have been dependent on coal. And if you're dependent on something, when technology changes, when the economy changes, you've got to be ready. Unbeknownst to us, a nuclear plant was an option.
The skill from a power plant to a power plant, they all heat water and turn it to steam to run turbines. Whether it's from a nuclear reactor, from coal, from gas, they all heat water. You got electricians, mechanics, you got board operators.
One of the exciting things about getting the nuclear plant here in Kemmer that I've seen has been the local investment. People are investing in our downtown. We're going to have a workforce of up to 1,500 people here for a couple of years. It's going to ramp up gradually, but it's going to be dramatic. And so we need to have some good solutions for those workers who are coming here. Here in Wyoming, we have opportunities to mine uranium, plenty of those, but we also need to find ways to process that uranium here in Wyoming.
I would say that Wyoming and energy are very synonymous. They're very similar. There's a lot of jobs that are related to energy at Wyoming as a state, so adding nuclear to the mix only makes sense.
We have the opportunity to be the international hub for TerraPower and nuclear innovation in the new nuclear movement. We need to make sure that people in the rural America, especially in remote areas, that they have opportunities for keeping their lifestyle that they want, and that they're prepared. We have a lot of people in the energy industry here that know a lot about energy, and they're excited about keeping this city vibrant and alive and thriving into the future.
We wanted to demonstrate and show how the hydrogen energy ecosystem will work in the future. So the vision of the site was to do all things hydrogen in one location for what we believe is the first time ever.
One of the things that has kept the United States as a leader in energy technology is a decades-long partnership between the U.S. government, nonprofits such as my organization, research organization, universities, national labs, and industry. This partnership is really exemplified through the Proto Hub. It's a great example of that type of partnership.
Having a place where people can actually go and see it operate, and we can talk to them about the safety parameters that we put in place, the permitting processes that we're going through with the local governments and the state governments and the federal governments.
We are actively starting to spool up early programs with our executive engineering education program here at the university, working with industry partners, also starting communications with community colleges in the area to develop that workforce that's going to support this industry.
One thing that has always excited me about hydrogen is its versatility. It can be used as a tool to decarbonize a lot of industries, which in turn for me means there's a lot of different directions I could take my career.
If you put a hydrogen molecule to replace diesel in a diesel vehicle and run that around communities, the community has a benefit right away in terms of health benefits.
I think we have a great responsibility to help use our technology to better the environment around it, both in a air quality sense, but also the people that it's supposed to be servicing.
Clean energy is good business. It's good business for Texas, it's good business for the region, it's good business for the country.
Learn more about the technologies featured at catf.us.